Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Hey, how you doing? You all right? How you feeling? You're alive. That's good. We live to fight another day. It's Wednesday. It's the 12th of March.
Already?
Lord, 2025. Hey, when did lockdown start?
2020, March the 20th?
Oh.
Something like that, was it?
Tom.
It's almost 5 years since we went into that whole lockdown thing. Can you believe it?
Something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, long time
Lockdown
ago.
anniversary.
Yeah.
That sounded like I was a DJ on Capital.
Lockdown anniversary.
Lockdown anniversary coming up, don't forget. And then Battle of the Sexes.
23rd it was.
23rd was it?
23rd.
2020.
Almost 5 years.
Wow.
Good Lord. Flying.
And the day of lockdown, the sun came out and stayed out for about 4 months. Do you remember? It's incredible.
Weather was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was.
Anybody who had any modicum of space where they live.
Any outside space.
Massive garden, shared garden, balcony. Oh, they were like living the dream. And anybody else who didn't have any of that was like, I told you we should have got that place with that balcony.
Yeah.
That was me in types.
Yeah.
Just hang out the window instead.
Yeah.
Did you not sit in the car park? Did you not like put a couple of deck chairs?
We did sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sit in the car, but so did the rest of the block, which just kind of sat outside at a distance, obviously.
Obviously.
Well, live on Global Player, by the way, you can watch us now live. Now,
Hello.
if you want, you can watch, and if you don't want to, you don't want to. But I'm just going to speak to those people who hear me say it every day and have never done it. It's super easy. First of all, you need to download the Global Player app. It's free, right? It's free, and it's brilliant. And it will take you, I would say, 60 seconds maximum to get it, register, and all of that. You basically put your name in and they don't want a lot of details.
Yeah. Email address, date of birth.
It's almost like they just want to know that you're a human being.
Exactly.
Then when you get the Global Player app, you open it up. I've got it set so it opens on Radio X immediately. Now, but here's the thing. There I am there. That's us right now. Right now on the homepage, I've set my favourite stations across the top. Radio X, LBC, Capital Dance and Heart 80s.
It's clever, isn't
That's what I listen to. And then live from Radio X, and there it is there. You can see it. And if I click on it, it's full screen, and it's me. It's me live. You can watch us live right now, anywhere in the world.
Apart from North Korea. We always say that.
Well, we've never tested that.
We've never
Why
actually
don't you and
tested
Chelsea go to North Korea and see if you can...
Tourism's back open.
I was going to say
now.
you're allowed back in, aren't you?
Yeah. Only in the top region, but yeah.
Now,
You'd love to go there, wouldn't you?
if you want some hits, you should go to North Korea.
Well, you can't film much when you're there. You have to do what they tell you.
Yeah, but
Go and see it.
people do that, don't they?
You go to a bank.
Yeah, but
you
if
go to
you...
a factory.
But if you...
You do?
I know.
But if you did it, though,
Yeah.
they'd be welcoming. Like if you went, hello, tourist board. I don't know if such a thing exists.
Yes, it's Margaret in the North Korea tourist.
This is what we do. This is who we are. We'd like to come and film and show the world how nice it is.
Yeah.
And they go, I can't do that. I wouldn't know what the accent is. Come this way, no problem.
Up northern.
Sign that form.
Yeah, that's it.
And you can go and film all you like. We'll give you this permit.
You sound northern and welcoming.
Well, it's North
I'll
Korea,
go.
isn't it? North Korea, not South Korea.
That's Northerners.
Yeah.
Yes.
Way more accommodating and friendly than Southerners.
That's true.
So, yeah, watch us on Global Player right now. And if you've got the Global Player app on your telly, maybe you're one of them lucky people that's got a TV in the bedroom. I used to be one of those people till took the telly out of the bedroom.
Really?
Yeah, years ago. And then she said the other day, she goes, we could put that TV in the bedroom because we're getting a new TV.
Yeah.
We could put that TV in the bedroom. And I went, used to have a TV in the bedroom. She goes, yeah, but, it's bedrooms are for sleeping,
Exactly.
not for watching telly.
Didn't we used to talk about those ones that come up at the bottom of the bed?
Yeah, we did.
Fergus had one of them. Our mate Ferg.
Yeah.
Our mate Ferg had one of them.
They were cutting edge technology at the time. Perhaps they still are, I don't know.
Did you want one?
I wanted one.
Did you?
Yeah.
You can still get one.
I just got a new bed, so
Well,
it'd be wasteful.
Isn't that just must be really chunky at the bottom?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Hello, ladies.
Very Thunderbirds, isn't it?
It's very Thunderbirds. Yeah.
So watch us now and you can see us all in all our beautiful, handsome glory. And I look all right, despite the fact that last night I went out.
Lads.
On a Tuesday night?
Oh, have you got that picture? You put it on the screen?
Yes.
Shall I resend it?
No.
So we had Ben Lovett on yesterday.
Yeah.
And his friend Marcus.
That's it.
From the band Mumford Sons.
Marcus.
And they were doing a gig last night in London. So I text Tiff. Now, normally what happens is, because I have to get up stupidly early, the alarm goes off at 4:45 in the morning. I try not to go out during the week. I don't get enough sleep as it is. I've never got enough sleep ever doing this show. And so I'll say no. Oh, do you want to go for dinner on Wednesday? And I'm like, I'm that guy. Do you want to meet at 6?
Exactly. Let's get an early table.
Oh, we can do 8. Okay. Then no. And I'm just become that person. Friday night, Saturday night, I'm out all night. No dramas. But like during the week, and anyone who's listening to this now live, they're in the same boat because they have to get up as well. So you know what it's like. So I say no a lot to things. Hey, do you want to come and see the most spectacular thing you'll ever witness with your own eyes for free, with free-flowing champagne poured out by the world's most beautiful supermodels? Elvis Presley will be there. Bob Dylan is doing the cloak room. It's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Where is it? It's at the O2 in London. It starts at 8:30. No, thanks. I'm not going.
No.
So we went last night. So I messaged Marcus Mumford, that idiot.
Yeah.
And said,
that singer man.
Shall we come see a little show tonight? And he goes, mate, listen, no pressure, because I know you've got to be up. He goes, but we'd love that. So he put me in touch with one of his people.
Yeah, another Mumford.
Like, God love him. To be fair, Mark, I text Marcus because the thing is, here's the thing, and everything I'm about to say for the next 10 minutes is first world problems, right? Absolute spoilt brat. First world. I'm Chris Moyles. First world problems. Now, I text Marcus and I go, who's the best person for me to speak to about sorting out tickets and whatnot? Because I don't want to bother him because he's got a show. He can't see us in the morning. He's probably going to go back and have a kip, and then I don't need to bother him with that. In the same way, exactly the same way that, you know, when I'm DJing in Lincoln on Saturday, I don't need people messaging me at 5 going, what's the deal with tickets and the guest list? You know,
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
You know, absolutely Noel Gallagher or Liam Gallagher will be getting a text the day of one of their big gigs coming up in the summer going, where do we get tickets from again?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I haven't got time for this. So he sets up a little text group with this other fella and he goes, can we just sort Chris out for tonight's show? And the guy replies, no problem. Let me know what you need. So once I kind of clarified with Tiff that we were going to go, I'm like, yeah, me and Tiff are going to come to the show. He's like, no problem. Got two tickets under your name. I've got 2 reserved seats for you on the balcony.
Oh, lovely.
After show, drinks. See you there.
What a lovely thing.
Lovely.
Great.
And I actually had the thought, it's quite cool, isn't it? Because getting tickets for free to a gig is a novelty and a privilege and a blessing that never gets old.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
Absolutely.
Right? But in the same way, honestly, I'm now almost 30. A free drink never gets old.
No.
Right?
Free bar.
What, a free bar is
Free
like,
bar?
that's like nuclear, but a free drink is great. 2 free drinks, a free bar. Oh my Lord. It's
the holy
free
grail.
tickets, it's great. Now, I'm going to be honest. I have visited this palace of delights for a good few years now. I don't live there, but I'm a member.
You've dipped your toe in.
I'm a member.
A foot.
And my membership was free.
Got it.
You know? You are now I'd say you're a member.
Yeah, I've dipped a couple of feet in.
You're certainly a day guest.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a day guest.
James is.
Yeah.
You know, as he said in that video that he did with Chelsea, and he was sitting first class on the train, his words, "This is where I live."
This is where,
This is where
I live.
It's a luxury.
The irony that this is where I live in first class, and he lives actually with the cheap holiday expert that does everything on the cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap first class.
One of their latest videos on Chelsea's Instagram and all that TikTok, cheap holiday expert, have a look, is all-inclusive versus pay-as-you-go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And James obviously took the I'm paying role because he just makes it rain.
Absolutely.
Rain.
Yeah.
Be all inclusive.
So anyway, we're going out, and Tiff only got back from New York the other day, and even though it's literally 6.5 hours left, and I went 6.5 hours right, she's like a zombie since she got back. And there's loads of stuff going on at the moment, like, you know, not bad, but just like we're just really busy during the day. So it gets to it, and I go, do you still want to go out tonight? She goes, yeah, let's go. We'll go. Yeah. So we get dressed up. We're going out on a Tuesday. We're going out. Gonna give up the Sheffield United game for this, but it'll be fine. It's Mumford Sons. They're big, right? They're big in New York.
They're big in New York. You should tell him that.
So I'm like, okay, so this is great. We're on the guest list. I think they're on at 9, which is late for me, but that's fine. We've got 2 seats reserved on the balcony, so we'll be able to see. It's at the Forum in Kentish Town where you and I have played. You and I.
I think we played there.
I mean, I've been there many times for many gigs. I've been on stage there, but actually, you and I actually had our own night there, and people came to see us, didn't they?
I dressed as a woman and performed on that stage.
You dressed as a woman, but that was weirdly for rehearsal.
That was rehearsal. I was very method. Very method.
So we're all sorted, so we only need to get there at like 20 to 9 or something, you know. Get there at 20 to 9, you know, it's like you go to their box office and this charmed life that you have it is you either embrace it fully or you kind of awkwardly give it a hug.
Almost a bit embarrassed by
Which is what I do.
Right.
And it means that you have to go to the box office and the woman in the window goes, yeah. You got to go, I'm on the guest list. What? Because you're speaking into that little speaker thing. I'm on the guest list. Right. What name is it? What name is it? What's that man show on Channel 4? Chris Moyles, Moyles. Right, hang on. Now, normally at this point, there's a stack of envelopes, right? Now, you nodded.
Yeah.
Because again, you have a day pass to this world.
Well,
In fact, actually, I'd say more than Pippa, you have a deluxe. You've got a season pass.
I'm up to my waist in it.
In fact,
especially after the
Taylor do you know what?
gig.
You're a member as well.
That was platinum.
You have a different membership to me.
Right.
But still riddled with perks.
Oh, absolutely.
For example, I want to take my kids to see Little Mix. Pippa, can you sort that out, please?
Well, it was a bit like...
I mean, at least I'm texting Marcus myself
Yes,
with my own tiny little thumbs.
Yeah.
You're just literally moving your head. Pippa, get me tickets for this, please.
Yeah.
Make me look good for my kids.
I didn't have Perry's number, sadly.
I did have... we went to a musical last week where we had the envelopes at the press desk. They thumb through
You just pray your names there.
Yeah.
Come on.
You do.
Yeah.
Anyways, no envelopes.
What?
There's no envelopes.
No envelopes?
No.
There's always white envelopes.
So she goes to the list and she finds my name and then she goes, okay. And then she's got like a stack of tickets.
Right.
You know, like if you ever buy 6 tickets to something in a row in the cinema or whatever, and they're all...
Yeah.
Then you have to tear them all off one by one. She just takes 2 off there.
Right.
And she goes, there you go. And then here's your little wristbands for your after show thing. And I look at... I'm thinking... Now, bearing in mind, this is also Tiff's world, right? One tiny part of Tiff's job is a huge thing, which is she has to make sure that the guest list for shows is all tip-top. So she makes sure, Pippa Taylor, envelope, tickets, passes. Dominic Byrne, envelope. James Robinson, cross that name off. Doesn't need to be there. You know.
Gold band.
So she goes, why has she not got them all in envelopes with names on? I don't know. And then as we see them just take 2 random tickets off the pile, Tiff goes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she gives us the 2 tickets, and then I look at the tickets, and it says, unreserved balcony.
Right.
And I go, now what do I do?
You show her the messages from Marcus.
Now,
What do you do?
That's what
I am in a weird dilemma.
a celebrity quandary.
Right?
You're turning into Do You Know Who I Am Avenue, aren't you? But you're not quite turning.
I'm at a major first world problem crossroads.
You really are.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I am in, let's say, at this first world crossroads dilemma, I am in a very, very nice car. Beautiful car. It's not mine, but someone's lent it to.
Exactly, yeah.
And I drive it cautiously because I can't afford it and I don't want to scrape it. I'm that person. I'm me, right, Chris Moyles from Leeds, but I'm also on the guest list of Mumford and Sons.
Yeah.
So it's like Clark Kent having a problem. He ain't Superman yet. And also, weirdly, Clark Kent's a bit of a dweeb.
He's a huge dweeb, isn't he?
Right.
Has he taken his glasses off?
I've currently got them on.
Right. Okay.
So I go, now what do I... And I just said, I go to turn away. And then I go, sorry, just to check. They're unreserved because we were meant to... Yeah, they're all unreserved seats. Okay.
So what Marcus
All right, well, if they're all unreserved, then no. Okay.
Okay.
They also did, by the way, a really lovely thing, which was everybody right next to the guest list window, the box office, is a card machine.
Right.
And it's a donation to War Child.
Oh, right, okay.
Which is a lovely touch.
Yeah,
because it's that lovely... You just got your ticket for free. Would you like to give a donation to War Child?
Turn just to your left. Look at that.
Which I think is brilliant because they started doing it a few years ago and a few people do it. Not everyone by any stretch. A few people do it. It kind of doesn't really happen anymore. But if you ever get tickets to a free gig or a free festival, there'll be automatically a donation to charity. So if you're on the guest list, great, your tickets are free. But actually, can we have £10 for charity or whatever?
Which is good, yeah.
So lovely, right? So 25 quid to War Child, beautiful, lovely, whatever it is. And then we go up the stairs and it's now, I don't know, 8:45. Band are on at 9, which means 9:05. And we go through the bar at the Forum, open the doors, up the steps, into the O2. It's heaving.
Oh.
Heaving. It is heaving.
Right.
It's well sold out.
Right.
It is packed to the rafters. And where the seats are, the tables are, which is right just up at the balcony, just kind of one level up.
Yeah.
It is packed.
Right.
Like packed. And anywhere you can stand is 3 people deep. Now, Tiff and I, not blessed with tallness.
Right, okay.
Right?
Yep.
I told you for the first 6 months of dating Tiff, I thought she was taller than me, and then I realised she was always wearing heels.
Right, okay.
And then one day I saw her in her stocking feet, and I'm literally talking, you know, like you talk to me, Pippa. Hello down there. I never knew this. I always thought you were taller than me. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Text me. Text me. We've got nowhere to stand where we can see.
Right.
So we mooch around the back a little bit and we can't see. And of course, as anybody of what I call slightly above average height, like myself,
Sure.
any of you watching or listening knows, when you're in that scenario, every person stood up is 6'3".
Yeah.
Everyone is taller than
That's
you.
how it works, yeah.
And there is no, oh, I see that you're shorter than me and I'm stood in front of you. Would you like to stand in front of me? Because then you can see and I can see. Tall people don't do that because tall people, as you know, Dom and Pippa,
Selfish.
are selfish pigs.
That's it. Quite right.
Selfish pigs.
Yep.
Oh, I'm all right. I can see. You can see, even if you're not in the venue. You and Toby can probably look out the window and see the show from your flat.
Oh, Toby's loving it.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Now, what do you do?
What do we do?
Well, you certainly don't muscle your way to the front because that's not your style.
Can't do that. No. It's bedlam down there.
You ring Marcus.
So what time is this now? 10 minutes before showtime?
We're looking at 10 to 9.
Do you have Marcus's manager's contact?
Whoever this guy was, yeah.
Right.
And Tiff goes, message him.
Yeah.
Now, the reason Tiff goes, absolutely text him, is she's been the person that people... and I'm like, I can't be texting him 10 minutes before the gig. She goes, don't text Marcus, text your man there.
Yeah.
She goes, do you know how many phone calls I get?
Yeah, she wants revenge at this point.
I'm walking George to the stage from the dressing room. My phone's going, ring, ring.
Yeah.
So we're going, oh, we're 5 minutes out. It's like, I don't care.
So what Tiff's saying is, you expect it. People will always message you.
Yeah, but I'm like, I can't. I've still got my Clark Kent glasses on. I'm not.
Got ya.
I haven't ripped my shirt and tie off yet. I'm not Super Chris.
Yeah.
I'm Super Chris. So I'm like, well.
Are your pants over your trousers at this point?
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry. There's an analogy too.
So, now you know that I at least saw the band come on stage because I took a beautiful picture of them.
Yes.
This was the opening number where the three of them just came.
Yeah.
No microphones, no nothing. And Marcus just played the guitar and the guys just sang. They all sang. They did a couple of songs right at the top. What did I do, Dom?
Now,
You've known me a long time.
what I hope you did and what you actually did, I hope you did what Tiff suggested and text your man.
No, I didn't.
You didn't do that?
No, I'm embarrassed. I don't want to text him. I thought you said we had... No, I can't do that.
So there's nowhere to sit, nowhere to
There's
stand.
100% nowhere to sit.
I have
And 100% nowhere to stand.
I have a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
You stood, took a picture, and then went home.
Okay. Pepper.
That's what I hope. That's what I hope you didn't do, but I think you might have done it.
Oh. Well, I thought that you'd send a very polite message off the back of what Marcus has said.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
No. So I don't know what else you would have done. You wouldn't have left. How did you get that picture, though?
I took that picture.
But, it's a clear picture. You can see that.
And I sent it to the group, didn't I, last night?
You did.
And you replied with...
Great seats.
Yeah.
Amazing seats.
Yeah, and I went, we'll talk about that in the morning.
We'll talk about it in the morning, you said.
Yeah.
So did you crawl through? How did you get that shot?
So we were stood right at the back of the O2 Academy in Kentish Town, right at the very back at the top.
Is there a bar up there?
Behind Rosette, yeah. And then there's the standing balcony, which is 3 deep. So we just stood at the top of the stairs. Now, anybody who's ever been to a gig knows you can't stand on the stairs.
No, you can't block the old
So you
stairway.
go, we'll just stand here. We'll just stand here.
Yeah.
But you're going to last maximum 3 minutes if you stood there.
The steward will be over.
You're going to get moved.
Yeah.
So, Tiff goes, I can't stand for this gig. I can't. I've dragged her out.
Right.
She's. So I'm like, it'll be fine. She's looking at me like it's my fault. I think she's... In fact, I'm going to put money... She's judged me because I've not messaged this guy.
Okay.
Because I've not done to this guy what everyone else does to Tiff.
Right.
George is on stage at 8, 6:30 in the evening. Hi, any chance we can come along to the show tonight? I just need 12 guest passes.
With after show. Thanks so much. Bye.
So I'm like, let's just stay and watch a couple of numbers and then just see how we get on.
Yeah.
It's bedlam. Now, here's the other thing as well. I'm seeing other people then turning up and they're looking and their faces are like, there's nowhere to sit. So we're seeing loads of people. I think there's Marcus's family coming up the stairs or whatnot. It's like,
where are we going to sit?
So I'm like, let's just stand here. Anyway, they come out, they do 2 songs at the top. And then they go, once the whole band then come on, and then they're bangs, they're straight into the single, the new song.
Yeah.
And the crowd go nuts. And they're brilliant. And Tiff goes, whoa, like that. And I'm like, we might be all right here.
Yeah.
So we did about And we got told to move off the stairs.
Right.
Oh, that poor woman. She's only doing her job.
Of course.
Just like that. There's nowhere else to go. She goes, yeah, I can't have you on the stairs. Well, right, those people on the stairs, they're on the stairs right there behind you. In fact, you just walked past those 3 guys and came to speak to me as a woman. What about those 3 guys?
Oh.
So she turned around. She moved the 3 guys away, and then the woman just went, oh, sod this, I don't need this. I'm on like $2.95 an hour. So she just walked off.
Yeah, leave
So
it
we
to
managed to stay at the top of the stairs, like pushed right against the side.
Okay, good.
And we watched about 45 minutes of the show.
Good.
Because, and I hate to say it, they were brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we had a lovely night, and that is my story.
Chris Moyles Radio.
Now, what's the percentage of the listeners who just heard me tell that? What is the percentage of people who go, do you know what? I'm with you, Chris. I totally understand where you come from. You've been very honest about it. Fair play. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. And what's the percentage of people who are now going to text and going, you ungrateful fat get. Oh, I didn't have a reserved seats.
Yeah.
Get a life, you loser. Look at you, man of the people. Shut up.
Yeah, it might be a 90-10 split. But
I think so. Anyway, there you go. They were very good.
Great.
They were really
Good.
Tiff loved it. The set, the band, everything. Like, it was beautiful. The crowd were brilliant. Honestly, so they had, they had the festoon lights. I've got to go to the break. So the stage looked beautiful. But what they did was they had a set of festoon lights, like left and the right of the stage, actually come out away from the stage.
Nice.
And down across the top of the audience.
Lovely.
Oh, that's nice.
It honestly,
I love a
it
festoon.
felt like we'd all gone to like a party.
Yeah, little intimate gig.
Yeah,
Lovely.
even though it was all sold out,
Yeah.
a few thousand people there, it was brilliant. They were brilliant. He was all right. They were brilliant.
It pains you to say.
Ben
It
was brilliant.
Very good.
They were amazing. A couple of new songs that were brilliant. One lovely little new song off the album on the piano. Oh, and the crowd were amazing. Honestly, blown away by them.
Great.
What was their first album? 2009. It's now 2025. I think I might listen to one of their albums now.
Really?
No.
I
Give it a
might
go.
do. All right. Do they have a best of?
Well, probably it's round the corner, isn't it, I think?
Well, anyway, thank you very much for everyone last night. And that's it. We're done. We're switching the cameras off. Dominic's got your news at 7 o'clock next. Wave, everybody.
The Chris Moyles Show. Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show.